All right, you guys, working on this thing today. Got some stuff back there. I'm gonna try to work on the trunk a little bit. Got some stuff I want to do to the sub, kind of reinforce it a little bit, see what we can do there, and go from there. Just in case somebody wants to do something like this, but I'm working on my trunk today. I got my sub in here. I figured while I was in here, I'd show you guys how I went about getting this set up. It's kind of simple. Some people may know, some people may not. But I have a piece of wood in here, like a really thin piece of plywood in there. You can kind of see it. And that's sitting over top so that this wood floor can lay over top of that and semi-flat. And then I cut a hole where my wheel well would be and just let my sub sit down in there. Well, sounds alright, but anybody that knows anything about subs knows that without a proper box, which I might clean this out while I'm in here too, it's kind of nasty, but without a proper box it kind of thumps and rattles different than if you had some support and a little bit of, you know, stability. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take this 2x4, cut it up into like 4 different kind of stilts to hold the that piece of plywood up and make it a little more rigid. Hopefully it sounds a little better, so I'm gonna try to tackle that today and see if I can get it to sound a little better and stop rattling a little bit. Kind of rattles the trunk. That's normal, but see if we can get a little more solid of a thump out of the sub. So, for starters, I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna take all these clips out. Just one clip. On this side, another one right there. I'm gonna take all this inner lining out. And then this one right here. And then you'll take this guy out here. You'll take this pin out and then this pin out. 2 push pins in there. Hold that in there. Set that to the side. And we'll take all of this out. Big piece. Just kind of set it to the side. Kind of beat up. I take it out a lot. Oh well. So now we got that out. Kind of exposed the edges a little better. Kind of get an idea what I'm talking about. So also when I did this, something to take note of, these trunks are not flat by any means. There's like bumps all over this thing. Move this. Like right there, it's gonna be hard to see. You can kind of see where it's lifting up right there. But that's not a flat spot. So to account for that with wood flooring in these cars, I got like a they stick together instead of clip together. You may know there's different styles of wood flooring where they either clip together and snap together as one piece, or they have this thing now where you can peel and stick them. So I got the peel and stick ones. They're a little more flimsy, not as rigid as the clip together ones, so they sit flat and you can't really tell once everything's in there that they're sitting flat. So it works a lot better. Something to take note of if you want to do this with your car, if you have this car. Safety first. Perfect. So I got these little foam things that I'm gonna put on the bottom of the 2x4 pieces. They're like, I don't know, jumbo corner cushions. So they look like these guys. They're just little foamy pieces that hopefully are gonna help deaden the silence underneath these, deaden the noise, all the rattle, anything like that. So I got 2 to fit in there pretty well. The other 2 were kind of short, they didn't fit in there. And plus the radius is a little, it's like right there on the edge, so wasn't much room to put anything else in there. So we're gonna take these, we're gonna put these in here. We're just gonna kind of put them on there like that, and I'll probably trim them up, make them look a little better, even though you'll never see them. Hopefully that makes it a little quieter. Hopefully that helps. And then the 2x4 should help make it sturdy. So let's find out. All right, so I got them in, and this is what it kind of looks like. Again, you'll never see this, so wasn't too worried about how it came out, as long as it was sturdy. And I didn't trim these up because I'm lazy. But they're little foam pieces. It's got one under there. There's another one under here. And I mean, I got them screwed in. You can kind of see that. It's kind of hard to do that, but we got it done. And I mean, pretty sturdy. Just got to put all the trim back in, clean it up, make it look nice again. Put this sub back in and should be good. All right, just finished. This is it. This is what it looks like. Pretty simple trunk setup, not too crazy. My amp is mounted back there. My compressor is mounted behind my tank. I actually need to get a new tank. When I first put it in, I hadn't mounted it yet, and it was flopping all around, so it got all scratched up. I either need to get a new tank or I need to wrap that one, but not too worried about it right now. Pretty simple. I'm pretty happy with it. Came out pretty solid. Pretty happy with it. Really, that's it. I mean, there's not much else to it. Put all the trim back in. My trim's kind of beat up because I've taken it out, put it back in 1,000 times. Is what it is, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try my best to keep making these videos for you guys. I'm kind of close to finishing on my car as far as being content with it. Not really sure what else I'd like to do with it. I think a lot of the content I'm gonna start making is swayed towards going to the actual shows, enjoying the venues, enjoying the crowd, enjoying the scene, just doing car things that car people love seeing and love doing. So, I mean, I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna try to get it out, try to vlog more, make videos, whatever you wanna call it. I'm not very good at this yet, getting better, trying. Other than that though, I'm gonna try my best to, like I said, just keep bringing in videos, making content, doing things that keep people interested and get to show off this car more. You know, more people like seeing this car, different aspects. I'm gonna try to do cinema shots, B-roll, stuff like that. So we'll see. Until next video, I guess that's it. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm out.